Hello, test recording 2025 and so mo kong ihatag nga camera kang Kuya Christian para na siya vlog ito.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and what up, family? It's your favorite self-proclaimed grandchild, and I am vlogging here on our trip to Cagayan. It's me. Hello, and with me is the Yulo side. Got Mama, my Chin, and Papa, and the very special princess. Say hi, Zia. Say hi.
Say hi.
You don't know what this is? Alright.
What's that then?
It's a camera. It's a camera.
That will record you.
Yeah. Anyway, she's in a generation where cameras are phones. Alright, so it's 4:48. We're actually 12 minutes ahead of our planned trip, which was 5 o'clock. Supposedly Auntie Marlon and Uncle Young was just behind us, but they have to go back to grab some stuff for Ethan. But anyways, it's gonna be a long trip. It's just pretty much roads for now. It's still dark outside, so yeah, we'll let me just show my face. We'll try to document our trip, and yeah. So currently we are still in Diversion Road. I believe from how I understood our route today, we are going through Panabo. And I'm not gonna lie, last time I used to travel to Cagayan, I don't recall the roads being this a bit heavy already at 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it's gonna be quite a long trip because this is not the typical route to go to Cagayan. We're not too sure how long this road or this trip is going to take. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm not too sure how I'll deal and handle this long trip. But anyways, we're on our way there, and yeah, next pit stop would probably be in Panabo. Alright, so currently we are in Bunawan. It's been roughly almost 30 minutes since we left and started this trip. It's starting to be a little bit bright, albeit there's a weather forecast of no sun today, quite cloudy skies. So far the trip is going on well. Don't really have to deal with that much renovations here. It's quite a bumpy road, right, Zabi? The roads are bumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zia keeps on jumping around. Anyways, I don't know when's our next pit stop, but I kind of also feel like I need to have a pit stop. I think I drank a lot of liquids this morning. Panabo City. Still a bunch of roads, not a lot of buildings. There's really not a lot of buildings here in the first place, but yeah, as you can see there, the fancy night lights, I don't know what to call them, but yeah, this is usually the indicator that we're getting closer and closer to Tagum. But that's how I remember things. Anyway, Zia, how's the trip going?
Bumpy.
Baby shark.
Okay. Good answer.
Baby shark.
Alright, so we're now in the main Panabo area, Panabo City Market. I didn't know that. That's new. I don't recall that. Last time I was here, it's been years since the last time I made a trip to Panabo City. I remember going to that Jollibee back then. There's also a McDonald's there. This is pretty much becoming a decent place to go to.
I go at the front.
Wait, Sabi. Lola's driving, oh. Lola's driving.
Zia.
Yeah, the police, oh. La Zabi.
Wait.
I can see a police car.
And that is the overpass here in Panabo. It's a very short overpass. I'm not totally sure why there's an overpass as well. Just going to the same direction, but yep. Alright, so we're doing our first pit stop here in Carmen. We decided to stay here in Wang's Food House, Balbacuahan. We're still waiting for Uncle Yaya in Ireland, so we opted to just have a pit stop. Probably have a quick breakfast and yeah, toilet run too. It's time check 5:48. Yeah, it's been almost an hour now. We still have a few more hours to go on the road, but I mean, that's just how it is with going to places. Alright, so we're here having our breakfast. We're just having bangus and babakwa and some pork stew. Gabby's right here just being silly. Zia, don't you want to eat? Don't you want to eat? Want to eat babakwa? Alright, so yeah, we're just having our quick stop here. We're still waiting for Uncle Len and Uncle Yang. And yeah, basically the first hour of our trip. Alright, so we're all calibrated. We've all catch up. I just had our breakfast. So we're ready to continue this travel through Carmen. Time check is 6:30. So basically, from what I was told, we will be going through Carmen to Valencia in a 2-hour span. So yeah, it's going to be quite a long drive from here and there. And who knows, we might have our lunch there. It's still a bit early, but you know, we will see how things go. Alright, so we're officially on the road here in Carmen. I think we're headed next to Santo Tomas. As per Papa, this used to be a very rocky road. Now it's well cemented, properly paved. And yeah, this is actually the first time I've been through this road. I usually don't go to this route if I go to Cagayan. And even if we go to around this area, usually we just go to Panabo or Tagum. So not sure if there's any sights to see, but yeah, we're expecting 2 hours before we reach Valencia. Alright, so we have just entered Santo Tomas. As you can see, we are surrounded with banana trees. This is a banana plantation.
May pangalan pa? The Deco.
The Deco banana plantation. How's everyone going?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everyone, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you're okay. Alright, so we've already entered the Santo Tomas proper. So far, there's just a lot of tricycles, there's a lot of trucks. This is pretty much how it is in rural areas, but yeah, for the most part, this is actually quite a proper town. As you can see right there, there's a Jollibee ahead. So as long as your town has a Jollibee, you should be alright. Alright, so we are now in the part of Talaingon. The roads here are quite zigzaggy. We're surrounded by mountains. There's a few houses here and there, like hidden here, but other than that, there's been a lot of motorcycles. It's been kind of hard to navigate the road, but yeah, we're still 2 hours roughly away from Valencia, so there's gonna be more of this ahead. But you know, that's what they say, it's not about the journey, it's a destination. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. It's a long trip. Alright, so there seems to be a better view here on the mountains. On second thought, there's not that much view here in the mountains, but you can see right there, a lot of trees. Oh, there you go. Still not a good view. Alright, just try to see. Give it a few seconds. 6 seconds.
Tapos sa ano, Quezon. Ano to Quezon po?
Alright, so we seem to be in the higher part of the road now. When I say higher part, we're kind of like on top of the mountain side of things. Not sure if the camera can see it, but there's already fog around the area. We turned on the AC, but I'm assuming it's actually cold outside. Let me just check. No, it's still not that cold, but it's a bit chilly. Whoa, there's the view right there. So as you can see, we are pretty much on top of the mountains. What?
This way, love.
What the view!
That's a rock. That's a big rock. Hey, here, that's a nice.
All right, seems like we're gonna have a nice view for the next couple of kilometers. Albeit,
That's a
yeah,
rock.
it's
Love.
quite hazardous to drive here, but the view is very nice.
The other side.
Ooh, there's a little community ahead right there. Yeah, a lot of zigzag parts in this road. Close by, we're going through a very cold part of the mountains. Ooh, look, Zabi, look. Look. The clouds. We're gonna pass through the clouds. Oh no.
So can see.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah.
Can't see there. 8 minutes away, roughly, in Valencia. And as you can see right there,
Daddy, Happy Daddy,
why? What's wrong?
Eating a rolling eyes.
Zabi, what did I tell you about rolling your eyes? Come on, do it. Do it in front of the camera. Ay, ay, I'll flick your eyes later and I'll grab your booger from your nose. See, I have evidence now of how naughty you are. Alright, so we just passed by Valencia. It's right there in the back. We just rerouted from Valencia all the way to Cagayan, so we are expecting 2 hours and a half to get there. Most likely we'll be there by 1 p.m. Nothing much to it to show in Valencia, but yeah, we're still on the road. We might have our lunch in Cagayan already, but
You wait.
yeah, still a few more hours to go. Alright, so we are now within Malaybalay City proper. Quite a nice town that we're going through right now. Time check is 11 o'clock, but we feel like we might be going all the way to Cagayan. Diretso ba tag Cagayan na? Yeah, we just have to go through this long trip. Still have 2 hours left, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a nice lunch when we get there. Alright, so time check. I can't see the watch. Time check, it's 12 o'clock, 12 noon, but we are just 1 hour away from reaching Cagayan de Oro city proper. And where are we headed? What's this? What's that? Manolo. What's Manolo?
Not a Fortnite.
Manolo Portage. Alright, so we're here at Manolo Fortage. Is that a town, Nisha? Is this a town? It's a Jollibee right there. We're just pulling it through to reach Cagayan. Oh, look, golden soldiers. About to see the downhill part of this trip. That's usually a good indicator that we are near Cagayan. You can see it's not that clear here, but pretty much down there, that is Cagayan de Oro City. We go through a little bit of zigzag road here, and we're just 30 minutes away from Cagayan de Oro proper. We're all exhausted, tired. We all want to go to the bathroom, but yeah, at least we're now in the tail end of this long trip that started all at 5 o'clock in the morning. So roughly 7 hours. It was a 7-hour trip. So we're just having our break before we head to our hotel. Just had a quick lunch here in the local nearby Jollibee. So after this one, we're gonna check in on the hotel that has been booked for us. But yeah, it's been quite satisfying because after a long trip ahead, we were able to have a good lunch here at Jollibee. And then this little girl made a mess there. So, what are you gonna say about the mess you made? Huh? Shh, stop. All right, so we just arrived in our accommodation for the next 4 days. So this is Marco Hotel, not Marco Polo, Marco Hotel. From what I was told, this is one of the oldest hotels here in Cagayan. Apparently my wife had their JS prom here. So yeah, we're still going to try to check in. They're still there. I'm not sure what's happening, but place seems alright. It's inside a compound. I'm not really sure what's in here aside from this. Is this a subdivision? Seems like it's a subdivision. There's a guardhouse there. So I'm about to show you the rooms later on once we've checked in. But for now, yeah. What are you gonna do? Do something. Do something entertaining. Alright, never mind. Okay, they're just twirling around. Alright, so we had to go somewhere and I wasn't able to record that anymore because we were just basically going to have our measurements. Well, some of them I got measured, but I didn't get anything to wear. So we're about to check in here at Marco Hotel. Again, I'm not too sure. I was told the place looks nice. There's already a pool right there. So let's see, just still need to check in. Alright, so this is pretty much the villa that we'll be staying at. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not too sure if I am allowed to record. I asked for permission earlier. They said that they'll get back to me, but you know, I'm just gonna give a little bit of sneak peek of where we're staying. So this is one of the cabins that we'll be staying at. So this is a 6-bedroom room. Got a sofa here. We got here the toilet. Let me just check, where's the lights? There you go, boom. You know, it's not too shabby, not that bad. You got a toilet there, sink. You have the shower. Right, so that's basically for the bathroom. And then this is the bedroom area. They have a decent size cabinet, which is not bad. I mean, we're gonna stay here for 4 days, so that's already decent. You have 6 bedrooms here. You have an AC, 2 ACs, and yeah, cabin vibes. It actually looks very nice. So this is just one of the cabins. I'm assuming the rest of the cabins look the same, but yeah, we'll be staying here for the next 4 days, and so far I'm happy. You know, as long as there's decent accommodation, I'm happy with that. We can roll on with this big wedding event. Alright, so it's day 2 of our trip here in Cagayan to attend Tea's wedding. I still don't know if we're allowed to shoot here, but I figured there's no one around, there's no staff around, so I'll just steal some footage. Here with me, by the way, is the director, Jello. Say hi, Jello.
Hello, vlog.
Hello, Balong, Badong. Hello. Alright, so I already gave a tour last night, so let's go check the other rooms. Like I said, I assume it looks the same. So Jello, would you like to show your room?
Yes,
Okay.
let's go.
Alright, let's go. So I just had a workout, by the way. They had a gym here, they had a basketball court, they have a wall stone, quite a lot of activities here. So Jello's room, their family's room is downstairs. They're the younger family, so they get to go down, use the stairs. Alright, that's their room. Room 313. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Sorry for intruding. That's Merlock.
Yes.
Say hi. Last time I vlogged Merlock, you were still a very rowdy kid. That's Myron. This is their room. Hey Ethan, how are you? It's a 6 bedroom. It's still a 6 bedroom. Where's my director? Director, where do you want me to shoot? Oh, they have a villa here. They have
Anywhere
a
you
villa.
like.
Anywhere. You have to tell me where to shoot. All right. So again, I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to record here, but that's their camera. I mean, that's their pool. They have a. Is this the same pool or a different pool? That's a different pool. Yeah. Then. All right. It's It looks great here. It looks great. All right. So this is their room. I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to shoot upstairs. I'll try to see if I can also take a sneak recording there. But yeah, pretty much the same, almost similar to the room we have upstairs. 6 bedroom, there's a bathroom, and then a very small lounge area. All right.
Okay, so nagtanong mi diri sa tape na mo. Nga diri sa Kuya Cristiano. Nga diri sa Tinansi, nagbisita.
Ayo,
Ayan.
panwar lang man eh.
Ay, nice. Nice.
All right, y'all. So time check. It's 4:41 in the afternoon, and we are about to have a family dinner with Keith's family. Sorry, Keen's family. That's Thea's soon-to-be groom, and I think the travel there is around 33 minutes. I don't know. Especially now it's afternoon, so it's probably going to be a little bit later than that. But so far, the rest of the family is still prepping up. I think everyone has their like own agendas for the time being. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on, it's blurry. All right, so as I was saying, there's still some waiting happening right now. We don't know when. Oh, it's Jello. Hi, Jello. Asaman mo magadto Jello? Oh. Oh no. Wala pa ka adto dito Jello no? Matraffic mo. Ha? Ah, okay. All right. Sige. Alright, so I don't know what happened, but I just closed my eyes and I was placed in the back of the car. The car is moving. I don't know. I don't know where these people are taking me. Get me out of here. Alright, so we are on our way to Thea's family dinner. It's pretty much the dinner before their wedding day. We were told that it's going to be a buffet dinner, eat all you can. So far, I have not heard any commitment of me getting drunk there. All was said was that she was gonna get beer, and that was about it. So I'll see. It's my second day here in Cagayan. I still have to get some alcohol in my system, you know, because you know what they say, a fun me is a fun time. I don't know if that's true. Most of the time when I'm fun, I vomit a lot. Anyway, I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, so it's gonna be a long trip. It's gonna be 33 minutes. So again, we'll see how it goes. I really don't know which camera to look. It's just I look at here. It's weird because I want to see how I look. All right, it's an old camera. Anyways, see you later. Deuces. All right, so we are now here in Keen and Thea's dinner celebration before the wedding. So all of the family members are all in here, trying to grab some food. It was quite a long drive. I think it took us about 45 minutes. I was stuck in the back of the car, so my legs were dead. But anyways, we were able to make it to this celebration. Yeah, I don't know if I have the wits to talk to everyone. That's not really much of my style. It's more of like, where am I in the present? But anyways, we're just gonna have our dinner. Already grabbed my plate there. So yeah, see you guys later. We just finished our family dinner. The dinner before Thea and Keen's wedding.
So, karon.
Everyone here is packing up, ready to go because we will be early tomorrow. And yeah, I was able to record a little bit of the dinner, but not that much. Anyways, we'll resume again tomorrow, or maybe later. Depends. We still have to travel home. A lot of people getting ready to pack in.
So karon diri ta agi sa kuan. Padulong ta sa may gym. Dito agi. Hello.
Hello?
Diri mo agi.
Ay, diri di mo muagi. Oh,
Oh,
doon
diri.
kami nak-
Diri sa ako. Ay, sila sa gawas. Yan. Ay, ano na ako eh. Yung kay diri. Ay, nandun diri sa taas. Ani. Okay.
Ikot mo pag para refresh pag ko.
Done.
Say hello.
Hello.
Naa sila. Ang kordi ko sa likod.
Yeah.
On the way to the wedding. Almost here.
Almost there.
4 minutes. Oh, nagkasulod na ta somewhere.
Dili pa gabi.
No, ito.
Dili sa akuan. Dili na sa akuan.
Dili, uy, dili mani.
Dili na sa kapan.
Dili mani. I think almost there. Oh. Kanina. We are there.
Where
Ay, hala.